Hi Virgo. So we're just going to do a reading for the week ahead as we come into, we're going into Aquarius season, isn't it? Yeah, Aquarius. Yeah, so just gonna have a look at your overall energies, what's going on. Oh, I love when there's a sneaky little card hiding underneath one. So you've got the Page of Wands in reverse. So it could be that for some of you, you are feeling ready to take action, feeling ready to make a move on plans that you've made. You're fired up, you've got that phoenix rising up there, you've got the stars behind you. So I feel that for some of you, you're about to put into action a plan that you've been maybe putting off for a while, or maybe something that you feel is quite star-crossed lovers is what I was going to say actually. So it could be that you're putting that into action, even though you feel that you may have more battles to go through. Romeo and Juliet just sprung to mind. However, for some of you, we've got the Six of Cups. Six of Swords, sorry. I always get that confused because she's got that cup in there. So for that, could be very much that you are willing to make the journey. You're willing to set off with your love. Could be from something that hasn't been great for you recently. Could be going in towards something, but you're not going through it alone. See, she's got that guide. She's got someone who's helping her to push that boat. So it's not a solo mission, Virgo. Some of you, however, have got your head in your hands. Some of you are feeling very frustrated that although you're inside, you've got the light. You're not trapped outside in the cold. You're on the inside, but you're also still frustrated and still very, very wary, which leads into strength in reverse. So you can see the demons that you're fighting there, Virgos. You can see the battles that you've got to face, which I think ties back into this one. So although you're ready to make that move, you're aware that it's going to take a lot to get going. And unfortunately, bottom of the deck is a Seven of Swords. So for some of you, it could be that you've been dealing with something very, very sneaky, that you've been being very sneaky. Some of you it isn't, or it's not always about that. Sometimes, for some of you, it could be that you're heading out of a war that you don't want to be a part of anymore. You don't feel that you need to fight this fight anymore. And that's not a bad place to be, Virgo. I'll say if this doesn't resonate for you and you would like a private reading, then give me a shout and send me a DM and we can sort that out for you. So we're going to get some cards out for the next 7 days. So if you, from whenever you're watching it, I'll stick saying day 1, day 2s, I think. Whoa, hello. 2, 3, so 4. There goes, we're having a tough time at the moment. Okay, 6, one more. Okay. So, coming into day 1, Virgo. Judgment. I don't know if that even needs explanation, Virgo. It's judgment. It's the divine telling you what it is that's right to be done. What you should be doing, what you shouldn't be doing. It's above the justice. It's not, it's not like a court situation. It's not rules of society, of things that we've imposed on ourselves. This is overall do the right thing. And I feel that probably ties back into that 5 of Pentacles that came up, where you've got your head in your hands, you are frustrated because you know that someone else is going to tell you it's not the right thing to do. Going into day 2 though, looks like you're putting in the work. You've got the 3 of Pentacles in the traditional view, so it's very much about trying to put the work in, trying to lay the foundations, trying to architecturally design what it is that needs to be done. You see this guy, he's chipping away there. He's got that, it's a hammer and a chisel. He's carving something out. He's listening to the other guy's instructions. He's following the instructions of someone else to make, because maybe this for you, Virgos, is you don't know what it is that you should be doing. So you need someone else to tell you what it is you should be doing. Going into day 3, unfortunately, you've got the Sun in reverse, which also just came up for Leo. So if you've got Leo rising or moon sign, you could be feeling very, very trapped by day 3. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's going anywhere for day 4 because you've got the 8 of Swords. Now this is, it's not the classic view. It is the back view. So you can see that she's got that sword behind her. So she is, she can wriggle about a bit, like we've all seen it on TV and in films, when you wriggle about a little bit and you get yourself out of that situation. You've got that big hawk coming in, the eagle coming in there to help. You've got help there. You've got help there on day 4 as well, Virgo, but it's up to you to take the help, I think, is generally the overall. However, going into day 5, you've got the Emperor. So it could be that, you know, for the people who are interested in men, I was going to say for the ladies, not always ladies, you know, it could be that day 5 you get out of this trapped feeling because your Emperor is the one that's coming to help you. Your Emperor is the one that is coming in to save the day, to rescue you. Or it could be for the male Virgos out there that you step up into being your Emperor. You step into doing the right thing, into having everything you want. You know, the emperors, obviously we all know, are above kings. They, you know, they control vast swathes of countries. You know, it's not all about just looking after their own situation in their own area. Day 6, however, you got the Knight of Cups and the away view. So it looks as though for some of you could be dealing with a Cancer who is walking away. Or it could be that this is you that takes your cup and walks off and leaves. Maybe you've been promising this cup to someone for a long time and, you know, day 6 or Saturday, you're going to start taking it away. But day 7 is going to leave you feeling nostalgic. So for those of you who feel that you're being the Emperor, if you are taking your love away, I feel that day 7 you're going to feel a lot of regret for that. You're going to feel that there is a lot more that you could have done, something you could have done towards a partnership. If it's you that's taking your love away, if someone else is taking their love away from you, you could also be left with the same feeling. So day 7 I don't think it's necessarily going to be a great day, because I think this is very much about looking at what you have had in the past, looking at what you've had previously, remembering good times. And unfortunately, Virgo, on the bottom of the deck for you right now, it's a 2 of Cups. So it's definitely a soulmate you've been dealing with, I'm afraid. But it's up to you. It's not, you know, it isn't all bad. If you take the judgment from the divine and you take that on board, you get to be the Emperor. If you start accepting the help that you've got, then you get to be the Emperor. And, you know, this is the 10 of Pentacles. So, yes, it's not the wonderful view. It's not the reminiscing over the heyday. It's nostalgia of things that you have had and lost. But that doesn't mean you can't always get it back. Anyway, so for those of you that doesn't resonate for, if you do want a private reading, as I said, drop me a message and we can sort something out. If it's helped, then that's even better. Take care. See you soon.